Hey, this is End Behavior of Polynomial Functions, Part 1. I want you to be math-isfied, have math-isfaction. All right, we have two examples. First example, f of x equals 2x to the third minus 4x plus 7. To determine the end behavior, I advise you to first look at the leading coefficient. It is positive 2. When the leading coefficient is positive, the right end of the function goes up. Let's look at the second function. G of x equals negative 5x to the fourth plus 8x squared plus x minus 3. The leading coefficient is negative 5. When the leading coefficient is negative, the right end of the function will go down. Next, please look at the degree of the polynomial. For function 1, the f function, the degree is 3, which is an odd number. When the degree is odd, the ends of the function go in opposite directions. So since the right end goes up, the left end has to go down. If the right end were going down, then the left end would go up with an odd degree. For the g function, the degree is 4, which is an even number. When you have an even degree, both ends of the function will go in the same direction. They will both go down or they will both go up. Those are the key traits of a polynomial you look at to determine the end behavior. Now, let's write this algebraically. For the first function, the right end is going up. That means the input values of x are going to the right when we say right end. So x is approaching infinity. You will also see that as x approaching positive infinity. For the g function on the right side, x is increasing. Your arrow is going towards infinity or positive infinity. Your x values are your input values. Now, as your x goes to the right towards positive infinity, what is the function actually doing? The f function is going up. So the function is approaching positive infinity. And with the g function, as x goes to the right, approaches positive infinity, the right-hand side of the function, the right end of the function is going down. So the function is approaching negative infinity. Lastly, we have to consider the left-hand side of the function. You have a right end and a left end. On the left-hand side, looking at the first function, the f function, as x approaches negative infinity, you must include that negative sign, then the function is going down on the left-hand side. So the function is approaching negative infinity. Looking at the g function on the left-hand side, as x approaches negative infinity, the left direction, the function, g function, is going down. The function is approaching negative infinity. That's the end behavior for this f function. That's the end behavior for this g function. These are two examples. There are 4 possibilities for end behavior of polynomial functions. In part 2, I will show you the other 2 possible results. Thanks for watching. And I hope you received MATH-isfaction.